we thought of to discuss one case study. This is the case study what you are seeing in the screen. Case study name is Hero Honda. The same company in the Hero Honda motorcycle, the bike manufacturing company. गोटे बैकग्राउंड दे दोची ए केस रो एटा कोन होची माने जते एम्प्लॉय थिले कंपनी रे द एम्प्लॉयर सेमान को सब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बेसिस रे रखिथिले कॉन्ट्रैक्ट माने थाउजेंड्स ऑफ एम्प्लॉय आर इन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट सेमान को परमानेंट करा नथला सेमान को एक्सप्लॉइट कराथला गोटे प्रकार तेनु गुड़ा दिन केस चलला परे स्ट्राइक हला परे सब रिलीज हला तांकर प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हला तांको गुड़ा कॉम्पेंसेशन मिलला सेटा नरेशन रे अछि केस स्टडी ना होची हीरो होंडा मोटर लिमिटेड जॉइंट वेंचर अछि हीरो होंडा ग्रुप इंडिया रे जोडा अछि और जापान रे जोडा अछि तांकर जॉइंट वेंचर अछि माने जो मोटरसाइकिल कंपनी द वर्ल्ड्स बिगेस्ट manufacturer of two-wheelers vehicles. This is their plant in Gurgaon and Haridwar in Uttar Pradesh, in UP. In North India, they have plants. These plants are capable of manufacturing 3.9 million bikes per year. The capacity of this plant is 6,000 units per day. गोटे दिन रे एतिकी बाइक तार बाहर मैन्युफैक्चर there are about 1200 permanent workers while 4000 are on contract तुम्हें देखो माने परमानेंट एम्प्लॉय अल्प रखिए मैक्सिमम काम से माने करथले कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एम्प्लॉय देने प्रॉब्लम होची कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एम्प्लॉय माने स्ट्राइक कले माने प्रॉब्लम में क्रिएट कले ए कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एम्प्लॉय मानन को पाई इंडस्ट्रियल डिस्प्यूट क्रिएट हला स्ट्राइक हला तापरे तंकर कमिटी बसिला तापरे सॉल्यूशन आसिला गुडाए लॉस हला कंपनी रा द सब एक स्ट्रेटजी because of all this temporary and contract employee 4000 employee what are the facts this is the place where the problem arises the Honda Gurgaon plant strike duration when the strike started and ended people went on strike from 10th April to 14th April it is a case of 2006 number of workers involved 4000 the same number casual workers demand wage hike extra casual leave and financial benefits, medical benefits at par with the permanent workers. So they compared themselves with the permanent worker. What are the benefits they are getting permanent employee? That 1200 people. So these temporary employee, contract employee are not getting. So they compared and demanded all these things to management. This is the loss due to the strike, unproductive hours, loss of 100 crores. Around 4,000 contract workers of Hero Honda Gurgaon plant owned by, this is the employer, this is maybe the person who owned this plant. They refused to regularize from the last 7-8 years. So they recruited them, maybe they were told to permanent based on their performance or whatever the reason, but they are not giving the permanent employment and they are telling lifetime 6-7 years, 7 to 8 years. A contractual worker average rate is 5,000 per month and 40,000 per month. Salary and permanent workers performing the same job. That means they are comparing themselves, the contractual employee with the permanent employee. They are not getting the similar salary, but while doing the same type of job, with having same skill set, same competency, but not getting the benefits what the permanent employees are getting. That was the main concern, main demand. Contractual worker recruited not only get the low wages but also do not receive any pay slip or cards. The casual helper at the plant get a 2000 to 2500 at the end of the month. The management and the contractor are equally involved in the exploitation of the contract workers. That means the management and the contractor who has provided the employee, they are exploiting this 4,000 employee. So that was the concern, that was the main dispute differences between the management and the employee. So you got some background. And what are the action taken? 14th April 2006, a tri-party meeting was held between Haryana's Additional Labour Commission. Every state has a Labour Commission. Management and worker representative. Whoever representing that 4,000 employee worker with the Labour Commission and the management. So there are three parties involved. That way it is called tri-party. They agreed for a settlement under which some demands were met. It was an important victory of the contract workers who were otherwise forced to live in miserable conditions. So this meeting happened between all these concerned people, and they have agreed to do a settlement. They have decided, they have given some solution to this. What is the solution? The agreement include 30% hike in salary. 2 days of casual leave. That was their demand. So they got salary hike of 30%, 2 days of casual leave every month, and medical benefits in accordance with the company rules. Issuing identity card. Earlier they do not have any card. They got the cards, ATM cards, opening bank account for the casual loans. That means most of the things, whatever the permanent employee are getting, they got it. They got a salary hike, leave compensation, casual leave, and the different cards. So that was the outcome of this meeting. All this meeting held. What was the effect of the strike? Production at the plant which makes about 6,000 bike a day. So this production was hampered. So when you went on a strike, so your production is stopped. So there was a big loss. Production at the plant, which makes about 6,000 bike a day at Gurgaon, was paralyzed. That means no production happened. It led to a loss of 100 crore to the company. Crores of rupees lost because of this strike. Because people are not working, production is entirely stopped. So company literally exploited this employee. It severely impacted the industrial environment in the state, and hence it was a concern for all industry. What was the conclusion out of this? Issues between management and workers should be resolved beforehand. That means you should not allow to create any issues. Suppose management is giving them the proper salary, proper leave, cards, everything, then they should have avoided this 100 crore loss. ଯଦି ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ମୂଳରୁ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରପରଲି କିଛି ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ପରମାନେଣ୍ଟ କରିଥାନ୍ତା କିମ୍ବା ଗୋଟେ ସ୍କିମ୍ ଡେଭଲପ କରିଥାନ୍ତା, some people will permanent. ଆସ୍ତେ ଆସ୍ତେ 4,000 ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟୀକୁ କେମିତି ପରମାନେଣ୍ଟ କରାଯିବ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ କିଛି କମ୍ୟୁନିକେସନ କରିଥାନ୍ତା କିମ୍ବା ତାଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରପରଲି ସାଲାରୀ ହାଇକ୍ କରିଥାନ୍ତା. all the benefits they are asked, ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଯଦି କିଛି କମିଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତା ତାର ଗୁଡ଼ାଏ ଲସ୍ ରୁ ମାନେ ये जो लॉस देखुची strike ହେଲା 100 crores, they have stopped this. They could have stopped this loss with small steps. The management is not listening all these things. So that was a big learning from this case study. Issues between management and workers should be resolved beforehand. There should be good communication link between the worker and the management. You learn these issues. So if the good communication is there between both the parties, so at least one can avoid certain issues. It will not go to that extent where the company has to go through some loss. Management should not suppress the rights of the workers. So if someone is working, you should not exploit that person, exploit that group, exploit that employee, because your job is done, you are thinking, but that person is not happy, is not going to serve you for a long run, and you may have to face the problem in future. So that is what we have seen. So management should not suppress any rights of the worker. Those people are serving, they're producing by 600 units of bikes per day, and if they are going to strike, almost the production is stopped. So this is a big loss for the company. If the company is not taking care of those 400 temporary contract employee, then you are getting a big loss. So that was the conclusion and learning from this case. So you remember some figures, some numbers, and the points what we have in the slide. So this is one case study for industrial relationship. You can mention the dates and the case study name so that it is very popular and known. You can look for this on the books or internet, and you can write one of the case study. We'll discuss further. I'll give you some more case study, some reference book which you can refer for your exam. This thing I'll share it today with the class note, the notes. Tomorrow we'll have the
Okay, sir.
other paper. Tomorrow we'll have the same time, the class. We'll discuss regarding the second paper. There we'll discuss the topic. Collective bargaining was the important topic we have that we'll discuss tomorrow. Thank you. Anything else you have now? You please give your attendance in the chat box. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, happy Teachers' Day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
There is one person left now. What is his name?
कहा ना सर मोहना
ଜଣେ ଏବେ ଛାଡିଦେଲେ ତମ ନାଁ ତ ଦିନେଶ ବୋଧେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଦିନେଶ ଅଛି ଦୀପିକା ଅଛି ଆଉ ଜଣେ କିଏ ଏବେ ମିଟିଂ ରେ ଥିଲେ ଛାଡିଦେଲେ
ସିଲି ନାୟକ
ସିଲି ନାୟକ
ସିଲି
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ସିଲି
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଚ୍ଛା ଓକେ ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ